Hi everyone, I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 14th of October 2023. Very beautiful Saturday, very warm in temperature, and it's peaceful. It's peaceful at my end, and it's warm, it's quiet, it's how I like it, quiet and peaceful. Today, I want to talk about something that's more grave, that's more serious, that people need to be on the lookout for, be careful for, and you don't have to be religious in order to understand the point that I'm trying to make. And my topic today is your problem could very well be witches among your friendship. And while I speak on that, you ever wonder why some people come in your life, why some people befriend you, why some people draw close to you, what they are about, what their mission is? These are things that you have to question when you are going on your journey in life, when you are on a goal, target, when you have ambition, when you have dreams, when you have aspirations. There are people who will come in your life and they will ruin it. There are people who are already in your life and their mission is simply to destroy you. There are people out there who will wish you well. They will wish you well, but deep down, they want you to suffer. They don't want you to pass them in life. They don't want you to be better than them. And they will go to extreme measures. They will do what needs to be done in order to keep you beneath them. There are people in life who draw close to you, who draw near to you, who want to investigate, to know your business, to know how far you are ahead in life, just so they can stop you in your path. If you don't believe me, take a look at your life. Have that experience wherein you are tapping into your subconscious and ask yourself, all those who are in your presence, all those who are around you, what do they contribute to your life? What meaning do they have? Are these people who are positive? Are these people who are uplifting? Are these people who constantly speak of positive things? Are these people? And the devil works so mysteriously. I remember having a friend, I'm not going to call the name, and this person was so close to me. I know them for a very long time. This person was so close to me, but I realized that every single time we meet up, it's always to know what's taking place in my neck of the woods. It's always to know what's taking place, and it's not inquiring to see how they can be encouraging, to see what points or what strategy they can inject or they can give to me to help me move from point A to point B in my goals, in what I'm doing. It was never about that. It was never something that they could add that could make a situation better for me. It was just mere to know what I'm doing, to know what I'm about, to know who I'm communicating with, to see what measures I'm taking. They were always interested in knowing what I am doing. And I just realized to myself one day, I started praying, and the moment I stopped praying, I got a call from that person. And just as I got a call from the person, it was the same thing, an interest in knowing what I am doing without any without any information, without any interest in giving any advice, without any interest in adding, if it's even to research something, to show some sort of assistance, none whatsoever. And I questioned myself and I realized that whenever it is that I finish communicating with this person, whatever it is that I had planned, it just went to naught. It went to nothing. It went to nada. It went to nothing. And I realized that this person was not of God. This person professed to be of God, act as if they were of God, but they really weren't. They really weren't. And it was a harsh reality that I had to look into. And it's one thing that I said to the person and I put it to them. And when I put it to that person, they never called my phone again because they realized that I was onto them. They were exposed. They were exposed. That person had no interest in my well being. That person had absolutely no interest in me being a better me, in me achieving my goals. They wanted to know that I was down. They wanted to know that I was broken, I was torn, I was a wreck, I was a mess, and I remain as such because it made them feel good about themselves. And that was where our friendship ended, at least for me. So sometimes in life, it's very important for you to pray, for you to ask for answers. What are the purpose of certain people in your life? What are they contributing? Are these they listen to me? There are people in life who will go down on their knees and pray that prayer for you. There are people in life who claim to be your friend, your family member, who will go down on their knees and pray that you remain as put, that you will die, that sickness will befall you. And you wonder why so many things are happening, going left instead of going right. And you don't realize it, that there's someone who is going to an unholy place or consulting unholy spirit to tear you down. This is not about superstition. This is something that people actually do. So whether or not you believe, you don't have to be religious, as I said before. These things are real, because the greatest thing that a lot of people like, or a lot of people want to know, is that you don't believe in God, you don't believe in karma, you don't believe in any of these things, you don't believe in good or bad energy, you just believe that you live by the day. There are some people who are like that, and they want to know that you are like that, because guess what? They'll do anything around you, and you won't be able to tell the difference. You won't be able to tell the difference. The Bible says to shun the very appearance of evil. If you can't identify their purpose or their mission, who are they? Who sent them? Sometimes you have to ask even your very family member, what's their mission in your life? What's their purpose? People think that because everyone that you're related to by bloodline means that they have your best interest at heart. No, you saw what Cain did to Abel. You saw what Cain did to Abel. You see where brothers kill brothers, brothers kill sisters, sister kill brother, mother kill daughter, daughter kill mother, father kill son, son kill, and it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on. You have to stay prayed up. You have to, because there are people out there who are the main persons. I was speaking with someone, and they said there are 7 cavities to your body. There are 7 cavities, 7 areas. And those 7 areas you don't want anyone to have access to. Because when you think that everything is safe, you are okay, that person is not touching your food, that person has access to your clothes, that person has access to the smallest amount of things concerning you. They know where you dine, they know where you eat, they know all these things about you. They are within your family, so they'll have access to more than one things to you. And you keep getting sick, your mind is constantly wayward. It's like a headless chicken going around in circles, and you have goals, you have drive, you have ambition, but you can't seem to get there. Oftentimes, look no further than the person closest to you, because they're the ones who have access to you. So what does that say? The answers are very well in front of you. The answers are very well in front of you. They are the witches among you. That's why I say your problem could very well be witches among your friendship, and you don't know. You don't know. You have to stay prayed up. There are so many videos on social media that are giving people similar advice, that are telling people about this, that you have to be careful, you have to know how to move, because these things are real. You don't have to believe in it. You don't. This is not a matter of belief. I'm not giving a video of the argument or the element of belief. I'm giving a video, or I'm uploading a video, or making this video so that people can know that these things do happen. There are people out there who will go to extreme measures to see you down, to see your downfall. There was also a video out there where a woman was advising people. This woman is they advise people from the Western world, in particular, black folks from the Western world who have lost our heritage due to slavery and all these things. They advise you, all these gender reveal parties, all these parties that you're doing and stuff like that, that concerning the unborn, to be careful of it. You need not to be having mass celebration for an unborn. Don't expose your navel. Don't expose your tummy, your navel to the world. There are people among you who want to see you down. I spoke about it. There can be an enemy in the crowd. There usually is. And I got that feeling when I saw the Idonia and his wife doing their gender reveal party. And I just felt like I needed to pray. You understand me? And a spirit just came onto me and said, somebody among them, somebody among that crowd is not wishing them well, is actually wishing their downfall. And so you have to be careful. It may seem like a joke, it may seem like eerie. Well, it is. It is eerie. But is it fake? Is it a lie? So many people have discovered who their enemies were. And when they found out, they were frightened. They didn't know. They didn't know. Sometimes it could very well be your child, could very well be your parents, it could very well be your brother, it could very well be your friend. It always lead back to someone that's close to you, a friend. You have to be careful of who you're sharing your blessings with. Be careful of all the things that you're posting on social media. Be careful of what you're giving out to people. Be careful of the information of your blessing, the things that your gains that you're posting on social media. You have to be careful. A lot of people do not have your best interests at heart, and many of the times these are people who are close to you. They are close to you. They are in your circle. So you have to be careful of what you're sending out there. Stay prayed up. The Bible says pray without ceasing. Pray without what? Ceasing. You'll read further, you will see why it tells you. You will see why it tells you to end suffering. To end suffering. And a lot of times, they say if the wicked continues, the wicked doesn't stop. Why should you stop praying? Why should you stop praying if the wicked doesn't stop? There are people out there who want to see you fall, who want to see you down, and they don't stop. They don't stop. You can be doing good and it's always bad. Your bad is bad and your good is bad. So you never win with them. They draw near to you because they want to see your every move. They want to see your next move. They want to see what you're doing next. They want to see where you are next. And because of such, in order for them to do that, or in order for them to gather such information, they have to be close to you, because that's how they are going to be able to have access to you to do great damage, to keep you where. There are people out there who don't want you to pass them in life. You have friends out there, they don't want you to pass them in life. They want to know that they are at point Z or point F or Q, and you stop at C. You don't go any further, and they draw near to you to know your every move so that they can stop you within your tracks. And these are people who are what? Close to you, because they are the ones who have access to you. Sounds a little bit tricky. They say the truth can be stranger than fiction, but is it fake? Is it fake? It's important to pray. It's important to pray. It's important. I know a lot of you are going through a lot of things in life, and it seems like it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. And you gather all these kind of mental illnesses from not being able to move about, not being able to do this, not being able to do that. And you wonder why all of a sudden everything was going great. Everything was almost seems perfect, or your idea of a perfection. Your idea of perfection, everything was going great. And then all of a sudden, things are going left, things are going downhill without any sign, without any sign. You did your best. You did it in a wholesome way. You did it in a meaningful way. You have great intentions to even help others. And you're just not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're going from point A to point B to C, coming back to C plus, coming back to B plus, coming straight back to A. You went nowhere. You did everything which was nothing. It went in vain. Because your problem could be witches that are among your friendship, that are among family. And that's the harsh reality. I remember Pastor Stephen Darby, the late Pastor Stephen Darby. He came and he bestowed all this information before his passing, and he advised people that they are among you and you don't know, and that's why you are failing. That's why you are what? Failing. That's why you are failing. I just had a video where someone was speaking on the curses that are why Black people are unsuccessful, why melanated people are unsuccessful. And he gave a list of all the things that are causing you to be lackluster, to be not lackluster, to be a failure, basically, to not excel. And he spoke about all these things, and he spoke about the mind of people who are among you. Their goal is not to see you successful. Their goal is to tear you down. Their goal is to divide, but they draw near to you. And in order for them to draw near to you, they have to be an encouraging individual. So they'll speak of encouragement, but behind closed door, they just want to know your business so they can do their dirt. So they can do evil. They can do great damage. So stay prayed up and ask God to guide and protect you. Ask Him to show you your friends. He will reveal it. A lot of times you're seeing certain actions in people and you wish not to believe it. You take it as something else. Believe it. Believe it. You're taking it as something else. Believe it. Believe it. They're showing you who they are. Why do you want to believe something else? These people are showing you who they are. And we sat and we wonder and we sit and we ponder and we ask ourselves each time. We keep asking ourselves, what is this? What is that? What is this? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What? And the answers are right in front of you. But because we're closed-minded, because we don't want to believe, we look past it. And it continues, they continue for decades, for years upon years. And you're going in circles for years upon years until one day you get an epiphany. And you realize you start to accept what's in front of you. Oftentimes it's a little bit too late. Other times you get to understand and you get a chance to move on. You get a chance to stay away, to move away, to pray the evil away. And you begin to launch and beam. Question yourself. Whenever people are near you, whenever people come into your life, a lot of time people see your glory, they see your shine. They see your beauty and they don't like that. They see you doing well. People will hate you just because you can encourage others. People hate you just because others like you. People draw to you. People like how you light up a room. There are people who will hate that. There are people who will hate the fact that you enjoy shining. They are an introvert. You're an extrovert. You like to be out. You like to be, and they don't like that about you. People will hate you simply for it. It's oil and water. You guys just simply don't mesh. Find your crowd. Stop trying to force yourself into squares and circles that don't fit you. Find what suits you, what makes you you, and like-minded people. Like-minded people. If you want to know if a person is a good person among you, don't just listen to their words, watch their actions. Their actions will prove that they're encouraging people. Whatever it is that you have in mind, whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you are pursuing, where you're going in life, when you have a bad day, when you have a bad week, when you have a disagreement with someone, listen to the words that they are saying. Watch how they try to diffuse a bomb or they try to escalate a situation. Watch the things that they'll say and you will know if they have your best interests at heart. Watch what they do. Are they going to show you steps? Are they going to show you path in being a better you? Are they going to use words that are encouraging to make you a better you? Are they going to show you? Are they going to demonstrate it? If they aren't, they simply aren't your friends. They want to bring matches and gasoline to a war, not water or what is called nitrogen to diffuse it. You understand me? So these are things that you take, these are steps you take to understand people and to know who is in your corner. You pray also because I said their actions are going to prove it. Their actions, how do you know one of the ways you know, they always have an answer. They always have a logical answer for everything. They always have a logical answer for everything. They are never uplifting. You can never know their business either. You can never know that those are signs also. They always want to know your business, but you can never know anything about them. That's also a sign that that person is on a mission. That person is on a mission, and it's most likely not for your own good. They will always be in having an interest. They will always be in wanting to know your business, but they will never tell you theirs. They will never tell you theirs. They want to know your next money move. They want to know your next place, where you're going, where you're moving to, what are you doing, but you can't know their business. Those are signs that these are people who are on a mission to do great damage. Nothing that they say ever adds up. They're around you, they're saying a lot of things, but nothing has ever add up. You can't, so their moves are not going, their move are not correlating, I should say, with the things that they're saying. That's also someone that's on a mission. What are they up to? What are they up to? These are things that you have to know. A lot of people come in your life and they have the devil. They come to do the devil where they can't hurt you physically, but they will tear down your spirit. They will tear your spirit. They're very discouraging. These are signs. People reveal themselves. People reveal themselves. That's why it's important to what? Pray without ceasing. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. You can add in the comment if there's more to it. You can add in the comment. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye-bye.